In business applications, there are many cases where an input must follow a specific format. For example, a phone number or product code. One way to confirm valid data entry is to let the user know what the valid format is, and then use validation to ensure that the user entered the data in the appropriate format. Another option is to use an input mask to provide more controlled guidance for the entry. An input mask is not part of a standard HTML input control, nor is it part of Angular, but there is a UI mask directive available in the Angular UI utils tools. Setting up the UI mask directive is a process that should look familiar at this point. Start by locating and downloading the required JavaScript file. You can find UI mask as part of UI utils at this URL. Add ui-utils.js to the JS directory of the project. Add a reference to this new JS file in index.html. Add a module dependency on ui.mask, and add the UI mask directive to the desired input control. In this example, we are adding a product code using the same layout and styling pattern we used previously. The UI mask directive is defined in the input tag. Set the directive value to the desired mask. In this case, the product code starts with 3 letters, then a dash, then 4 alphanumeric values. The mask uses the following key. A capital A accepts any letter. A 9 accepts any number. An asterisk accepts any letter or number. Any other symbol is inserted into the result as is, as shown with the dash in this example. Use a mask for phone numbers, credit card numbers, or any other place that requires strict entry of numeric, alpha, or alphanumeric values. Let's add this product code input field to our sample application so we can give it a try. Here we are back in WebStorm. I have already downloaded the ui.utils library and added the ui-utils.js file to the JS folder in the project. We then need to add a reference to this JS file in index.html. I'll add it right there. Next, we need to add a dependency on ui.mask to our app.js. So we'll add the dependency here. Then we want to go to our HTML file and add the product code label and control. I'm going to put this beneath the description. So we added a label and an input control. The UI mask directive defines the mask that we will use for that control, and the ng model defines the two-way binding to the product code. Let's see it in action. So we go to product list, we'll edit the SAW, and there it is. You can see the product code. So let's clear this product code. I can type in 3 letters, AAA. The cursor is automatically moved for me. I can then type in 4 alphanumeric characters, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I clear the field and try to type in a number, I'm clicking the 1. You can see that I can't type in a number because I defined the first 3 characters as requiring an alphabetic character. So using a mask provides more control over the user's data entry. But what about dates? Let's look at those next.